Welcome to Business and Finance, the community of those who want to become a millionaire. In today's video we will talk about the fake rich people. The rich are people who have a wealth of something, especially money. If your daydream is to own some multi-billion-dollar companies and drive around in a Ferrari, then you dream of being one of the richest people on this planet. Being rich is not wrong, being poor is not wrong, being between the two is not wrong, but pretending to be rich is the worst thing you can do, because there is nothing worse than living a life of hell during the day, getting into debt and saving on food and health, and then burning $2,000 in one evening. With the aim of giving a tough image of themselves to people more superficial than the summit of the iceberg that sank the Titanic. You know, money has an important value in today's society. A lot of ostentation, different ways of superficial expression, and essentially a facade to impose itself on the attention of others. The explanation can be found in the selfishness of most of mankind. Showing oneself is a method of affirming oneself, to say I am in the world too, focus your eyes only on me. In the business world, needless to say, these accessories are dazzled by particularly wealthy people, be it a sports car, a designer suit, or a spectacular home. How much will it cost? Who knows how much he earns? Questions we are often used to. But it is not always so easy to find and distinguish the ultra-rich individual visibly when you meet him. So you are wondering how to recognize true wealth? The secret to identifying them lies in what they don't do and not what they do. They don't often like to be seen with others, to be noticed in public. They are not obvious in their behavior. Most of them don't show flashy clothes, they do it only in particular and important situations. They usually dress for comfort and have a sober, restrained style. They tend not to talk about their money and assets. In fact, when you are used to large resources you do not feel the need to address the topic with everyone. The reason that pushes some people to exhibit phantom wealth and knowledge is in many cases insecurity. The truly rich have little to prove and, therefore, you can often exclude from the research the type of people who have this behavior aimed at surprising others. The truly rich tend to divert attention. Many rich people or celebrities, unlike those who show off themselves, tend to get tired of too much attention and, therefore, do not insist on details, and do not try to convince you or let you know how important they are. The conversations they have are mostly about things they are learning, therefore less practical than one would expect. Essentially those who are rich will not want to make it known, or at least not directly. It takes a lot of observation skills. But in the end it is not so essential to know if in the same room there is a person who has these attributes, if one does not believe in wealth as an autonomous and fundamental value for judging a person. Now that we have deepened who are the real rich people of today's society, we can move on to talk about the theme of this video. Who are they and what the fake rich are doing? The fake rich are those people who love the good life, but instead of working hard to be able, in the future, to be able to get out of their financial precarious situation, they spend all their money to look better in people's eyes. Here are the main behaviors of the fake rich. They give more importance to the brand than to the quality. A fake rich person prefers to buy branded products, even if they are poor, as long as they show everyone the name of the brand in question. It is not important whether the product is exaggeratedly expensive compared to what it really offers. The important thing is that they are perceived by the mass as famous brands. They constantly need approval. Their natural habitat is social media. Bragging about your success and trying to show off are common activities for a fake rich. They spend more time showing off for what they have than working hard and building their empire. They often make people believe they have a perfect life, but outside of social media they are surrounded by sadness and debt. They brag all the time. Talking about big projects and ideas with great potential is one of the favorite pastimes of a fake rich man. However, an idea must be accompanied by sacrifice and action to turn it into a business or a profitable activity. The fake rich is not willing to take action and make sacrifices for years to make a career, rather looking for a way to get rich quickly and without much effort. When a fake rich man fails, he looks for excuses to justify his failure instead of learning from his mistakes and improving himself. As the famous Warren Buffett said, people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10. they are surrounded by other fake rich people. The fake rich love to surround themselves with like-minded people. They love to party at the disco, spending hundreds of euros on bottles of sparkling wine and dinners in luxury restaurants, as well as finding a shortcut to riches. Often the fake rich do not invest their money, because they prefer to spend all they have on parties with friends and show their wealth. As soon as they have cash to spend, they buy designer vests and new cars to show off to friends. When they have no liquidity, however, they buy luxury goods on credit, borrowing and overpaying the product. Hundreds of fake rich people have been discovered in recent years, from celebrities to ordinary people who appeared to be real billionaires on social media only to be buried in debt. Do you want to know who are the celebrities who have been discovered to be actually poor? Let us know in the comments before continuing with the video. They don't look for the weekend's arrival time to go and have fun. Most people, especially young people today, prefer to go out and have fun spending a lot of money, rather than focusing on their life and career. This mentality in the long run reduces people to live in mediocrity rather than elevate their own personal growth. What can you do now? Simple: subscribe to the channel to not miss new updates. Write us in the comments that other videos you would like to see. Choose one of the methods we have listed for you, arm yourself with motivation, and get started.